Hey friends, Megan Elizabeth from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of She Makes Club. And today we're doing a SolaWoodFlower video. Again, I love SolaWood so much. I love all the custom dye options and different things that you can use this on. And I just love SolaWoodFlowers so much. So they are forever wooden flowers. And right now I'm mixing my own custom color. I'm using a little bit of this and a little bit of that to create this burnt orange color for an anniversary gift for some friends of ours. So I'm kind of mixing in these different oranges and reds, and then I'm adding metallic bronze to this mixture. So I use about a quarter cup of water, and I just add either acrylic paint or Sola wood dye that you can get from SolaWoodFlowers.com. I will include a link in the descriptions as always. And then I always use a little bit of Sola wood softener. And I just add and mix until it really is the color or the opacity that I would want it to be, and create this beautiful, beautiful custom color. I'm actually pouring a little bit of water back into this brown color because it's really dried out. So I was like, well, if I pour a little bit in and blend it up, it'll give me a little bit more of this. So that's what I did there. And then again, using that Sola wood softener, which is essentially like a vegetable glycerin. And what that does, just a few drops is all you need, and it'll keep those wooden flowers nice and soft and supple and squishable. And I love that. And then I'm just taking the flowers, the assorted variety of flowers that I have here, and I just dip it completely into this dye mixture. Again, it's just water, acrylic paint, or SolaWood flower dye, and SolaWood flower softener. And that'll keep the paint from even flaking or chipping off, and just keep those flowers nice and soft and supple and moldable, which is really great. So continue dipping. I just have a sheet of parchment paper that I'm laying them on top of to dry. I like to keep them face down. If you're doing multiple colors, make sure you have enough color separation and let them dry for about 24 hours. Then I'm taking some foam floral block. I'm just placing it in the bottom of my wooden box, and you can see how nice and squishy they are, and they're totally dry. And then I'm taking some floral wire and hot glue, and I'm just putting a dab of hot glue on the bottom of the flower and sticking that stem all the way in to the back of the flowers. Now I'm trying something a little bit different with this box than I've done before, and I decided to glue some flowers directly inside the box, and I really like the results, but we'll get to that in a second. So you just want to continue working carefully. It is hot glue. I have burnt my fingers one too many times with this, but it really is very simple just to dab it on, twirl in either a bamboo skewer or the green floral wire. This is 18 gauge, so a little bit more stiffness. It's not too bendy, but it has a little bit of bend to it. And for this box, anywhere from, this is a 7-inch box, anywhere from 15 to 25-ish flowers, depending on the size, is perfect. And then I just start sticking those wired flowers right into that box. But you can see, I just kind of decided, let's take two that don't have wires on them and stick them in the corners of this box, kind of at different heights and whatever. And this was just something brand new that I decided to try, and I really liked the results of having things sort of tucked in and hiding a little bit some of the wire. And then I just went through and continued to add in the wired stem flowers as I go around. So just to create that arrangement, you just play with it until you really have the balance and the look that you're going for. I knew I wanted a little bit more of a asymmetrical look in the very front of the box where I'm going to be putting my Cricut monogram, just because I know how I kind of want this to frame out and phase out. So you can kind of see it's a little bit unbalanced in that front side there, that front left side, and that's on purpose, but everything else should look pretty well rounded and balanced. Now I'm grabbing some yellow filler flowers and then some boxwood green leaf flowers, and this is where you can add in a little bit more balance and a little bit more interest and texture. And I don't bother to wire these. I just hot glue them right into place exactly where I want them to be and fill out the rest of my box. So I do the same thing whether I'm using a glass vase or whatever container I may be doing, I typically add some type of filler, which you'll see in the other videos over at the YouTube channel or even on Facebook, or some of my videos now on TikTok and Instagram. You can always check them all out over at bymeganelizabeth.com. And of course, I include things inside She Makes Club. And this particular box was part of the Monogram class for Cut with Confidence, the Cricut crash course to design space and all the functions and features. And that is available right now inside She Makes Club. Include it with your membership, or you can just get the Cricut course a la carte if that's something you wish to do, with 2 more bonus classes coming on July 24th, 2022, and then July 31st, 2022. We're doing some updates along with the rest of Cricut Design Space. But this is the entire end look, and I absolutely love how it turned out with the monogram in place. And you can see from that front view why I decided to have that one flower kind of pop out forward and be a little bit more out of balance. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope that you'll share, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications, and come check us out inside She Makes Club at www.shemakes.club. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.